If you feel like you're behind in life in your 20s, you're ambitious but you're confused, hardworking but underpaid, I'm Louisa and this is exactly how I escaped that. During this time, 4 years ago, I was studying full-time. I was having 2 waitress job on the side. I did not know where I was going, where anything led to, or what I would do with my life. I was literally that lost girl that had no plans, wanted so much more, but didn't know where to start. What I studied was not something that would lead me to a big career. I was just studying something that I thought was fun to be done with school. And my jobs didn't lead me anywhere. And the goals and the plans that I had for my life was of course not to end up here. I had so many big goals, I knew I was capable of more, but every time I looked at my life, I just saw darkness. I saw me being depressed, sad, and every time I thought about my future, I only got more excited because no road was leading anywhere. And at the same time, my friends that I had, I couldn't even hang out with them because I was studying full-time. After school, I went to my job, I got home, I slept, and then on the weekend I had these long shifts. I was just surviving. And what kind of life is that? You're surviving and you're never living. I was exhausted while other people were enjoying their life, enjoying their work. They made money, they had time for their friends to do other things. But I studied and worked all the time and still barely had any money left. And we have these pressures from society, from our family on how we should live our life, what we should do with our lives. And actually what hurt the most was not that I didn't have any money. It was the fact that I knew I was capable of so much more. I knew I had a voice, I knew I could impact people, but I didn't know how to use my talents, my skills. And I didn't know how to actually tap into that more that I was dreaming of. So I knew I had to do something different. I had to take another road. I had to take a chance on me and become serious. Because I didn't want that 9-to-5 that drained me. I didn't want someone else to make a decision of how much I'm worth, how much my time and my energy and my present is worth. I wanted freedom. So I started looking for opportunities and I reflected on what could I actually see myself doing. That's when I came across what I'm doing today, trading and digital marketing. And let me tell you, that changed my life forever. I found a mentor and a system, an opportunity that could actually help me achieve my goals, actually help me change my life into something that I am aligned with. And it didn't matter what other people did or what my mentor did or what they have that I don't have, because this is just a vehicle. This is just a way out, a way to learn and use high income skills to actually build that life that I wanted for myself, to actually build wealth. And I knew if the people that I saw was making 10K, 20K, 30K, why wouldn't I be able to do the same? Because I know myself. I know what I'm capable of doing. I know that I'm hardworking. I'm ambitious. So I took the chance because I had to. Because I realized that it's gonna cost me so much more if I don't do it. The cost that comes with not doing it is staying where I am, staying stuck, still feeling like I have something in me that I can use to do so much more with, and staying unfulfilled, unaligned. That is the real cost, and that is the real risk. There's a cost to everything in life, and the cost of staying the same was so much more expensive than I thought. There was nothing that could make me stay the same anymore. I learned the skills, I changed my mindset, I stepped into rooms that challenged me, that made me level up. I started trading and I invested and I saw real results. So this changed my life, and it didn't just change my income. It changed how I saw money, how I saw relationships, how I saw discipline, growth, ownership, and how I saw myself, how I valued myself. And today, 4 years later, I built skill sets that no one can take away from me. If the market crashes, it's fine because I have the skill set to make more. I have the skill set to make money. There's always gonna be something to trade, something to invest into. And that is so powerful. That's how you actually never go broke again. By having a skill set that's never going to be outdated. There's always going to be something to invest to. So even if I lost everything tomorrow, I would know how to build it back. And trust me, I've lost a lot of things on the way and I built it back. And I know the impact I've had on women who felt exactly the same as I did. Women who wanted more, women who were ambitious but confused, but didn't really start and didn't know the right way. The women who lacked strategy. And I've traveled the world, and that was something that I never really did before I was 18. I think I traveled twice in my life. And since this journey, I think I've traveled 15 times in 4 years. And 2 years into my journey, I quit my traditional jobs. So I've worked full time online with my own things just because of my skill sets that I learned, just because I took a chance on me and I finally accomplished something in life that I can be proud of. So I know what it feels like to be lost, to feel and to know you are a special person, you are meant for more, but haven't touched it yet. Open up yourself to opportunities. Accept that there is a risk to everything and a cost to everything. Invest in learning skills. Invest in your mindset and take action before life forces you to take action. Because remember, the sooner you move, the sooner you will get to the actual result, to the actual goal that you want to get to. If you keep procrastinating it, your goal is going to be procrastinated as well. If anything that I've shared with you today resonated with you, if you're an ambitious woman, if you're tired of settling, and if you're ready to build financial wealth in 2026, this is your time to take a chance on you. Click on the link in the description and I'll send you all the information about the system, about the program, about the whole plan, everything that helped me change my whole life, and so many others. My exact blueprint to what to focus on in 2026 to actually get you to the results that you know you're able to get. Build that powerful income and actually step into the life that you have promised yourself, that match your vision and matches your work ethic. This is my story.